Hello everyone, welcome to Comic Connections Week in Review. We are looking at comics that are released on the 21st of March. We're going to be looking at 5 of my favourite picks of the week and 1 graphic novel. So yeah, let's do that now. My first choice this week is Weapon H, issue 1 from Marvel. So this is written by Greg Pak, who was responsible for Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. And the idea of this one is pretty much what it sounds like. It's what if we mashed up Wolverine and the Hulk. So as high concepts go, that's a pretty fun one. It was enough to intrigue me and drag me in. I'm looking forward to giving this one a read, and I'll let you know what I think. I'll probably comment in the thing once I've read it and go, hey, this was good, or not, as the case might be. But that is one of my picks of the week, because I'm just really excited to see quite what they do with that concept. My second pick this week is another Hulk title. It is World War Hulk 2, which starts in The Incredible Hulk 714. Of course, the difference here is this isn't the Bruce Banner version of Incredible Hulk. This is Amadeus Cho, who's like the 11th smartest person in the Marvel Universe or something like that. So I haven't touched the main Hulk book for years. I'm coming into this absolutely fresh. But, you know, World War Hulk was a big title. World War Hulk 2, is it going to be a big book? Don't know. I hope so. I've ordered enough. But yeah, I love the first. Hopefully this is good. Also Greg Pak. So we have 2 Greg Pak picks in our pull list this week, and that has never happened before. So yeah, 2 out of 5 top packs. My next pick is KickAss, like 17 or however many series in they are now. I think this is what the 4th KickAss run. But the 5th of the KickAss series when it goes to graphic novel, because hit goal counts sometimes. KickAss issue 2. So it's written by Mark Millar. It's got Joe Romita Jr., so it's the original creative team, but it is a new person in the KickAss costume, as I mentioned last month. It intrigued me enough last month to come back for issue 2, so that's a good start. It's actually been a really popular seller for us as well. Hit Girl's gone well, so it seems like there is life left in the old Miller World properties yet, which is good news for Netflix, who just threw like a $1 gajillion at Mark Millar and his peeps for that IP. But not this one, but the rest of them. So I've gone off track. I'm not refilming this bit. Kick-Ass! So over to DC for Brave and the Bold issue 2. It's written by Liam Sharp. It's drawn by Liam Sharp. We're big fans of this book. We're also old friends of Liam Sharp. Cheap plug for a mate. He signed in our shop way back in Calthorpe Street in 1994. If you remember the shop in Calthorpe Street, and I know some of you weren't even born then, which is just crazy, put a comment below. If you have pictures of that time, that's even funnier, so definitely share those on social media. But yes, we've been doing this for 23 years, man and boy. It's crazy, isn't it? So if you want to see Batman and Wonder Woman team up with some gorgeous artwork, it's only a 6-issue series. We have 1 and 2 still in stock. Brave and the Bold could be the book for you. Jamie's recommendation, Cave Carson, issue 1, because he has an interstellar eye. I'm picking a graphic novel that's actually new this week, or at least this printing of it's new. This is Planetary, Volume 2. So what they've done is they've taken every issue of the amazing Planetary series and they've smooshed it into 2 volumes. So when I was buying it back in the day, it was like 4 hardcovers or 2 massive $150 omnibuses. This is a lot more reasonable way of doing it. They're £23 a title. And this has got like 14 issues of Planetary, plus the Planetary Batman crossover. So it all sounds great, but I haven't told you what Planetary is. So back in the day, the Wildstorm universe was actually like the 3rd comic universe. So like Valiant was dead. The Image universe had all but fallen apart, except for the Wildstorm stuff. Warren Ellis came in, and along with John Cassaday on artwork, he created this whole backstory to the Wildstorm universe, and basically said it was rich and as varied and as layered as the Marvel and the DC superhero universes. It's just we haven't heard about it to now. So this was essentially superhero archaeology, but with great characters. It's beautifully written, it's beautifully drawn, it's absolutely still one of my favourite comics, 20 years on from when I first read the first issue, which is nuts. It's that good. We keep it in stock because we're big fans. If you've not read Planetary, you really should consider it. It's one of the all-time comic greats. I'm gushing now. This is just pure hyperbole. It's a great title. I love it. Try it. And like John Cassaday, before people knew who he was, he's the guy who did Astonishing X-Men with Joss Whedon. Yeah, Planetary. So that's it for this week. We have looked at 5 books. We've looked at one of my favourite graphic novels. And now it comes to me to talk about our Easter egg hunt. So what we're doing is we're working with all the shops in Parsons Street, and for the Easter break, we have hidden eggs painted with superheroes up and down the street. So thanks to lots of the awesome shops in Parsons Street who are helping us out on this. The way it works, you need to come in here and get a form, and then off you go, you hunt around, you write down where you found the stuff, and then you come back here and we put your stuff into a drawer. There are a couple of main prizes, but everyone gets a voucher for taking part. So it's pretty good fun, and it's been nice to see the town actually coming together and working on something like with a bit of unity. If you would like to come in and get an egg, which you can take away and paint, we will use it or not, up to you. Notice that the basket is kind of like Joker colours. That wasn't an accident. We thought this through. We'll see you next week. In the meantime, please comment below, like, subscribe, share the video, because it really should be getting a lot more views than it does. We are talking about comics that are available all around the world to all comic book specialty stores. And as we always say, support your local. And if your local is us, that's even better. We appreciate that. Thank you. See you next week. Excellent.